Welcome back to Andersen Acres. We're here with the rabbits again today. There's Loki, because we're going to talk about aggression in rabbits. Yes, rabbits can be aggressive. It's a little odd to think that, but they can be. I know it seems funny to talk about aggression in bunnies. They're cute and cuddly and sweet, usually. So, like any animal, they're absolutely capable of aggression. Okay, even these two lovely ladies. They are capable of aggression. When provoked, a rabbit may lunge, growl, grunt, scratch, or maybe even bite. I have an impressive bite on my wrist from when I was young. It's a pretty good bite. Still has a scar. Big scar. It's fun. Fun times. Dog barking. Excellent. Love dogs. So, when aggression seems to come out of nowhere, so if you have a rabbit that's really quite calm, like this lovely lady, Loki is a really calm rabbit. If she suddenly got aggressive, it would be time to take note. Why has she suddenly gone completely nutty? There's a reason that a perfectly calm rabbit might become aggressive. Okay? You just have to find out why. Because it matters. You really do have to figure out why your rabbits become aggressive and what you can do to help them, because there's a problem. So examine the rabbit in question immediately. If there's an injury, tend it. Is the rabbit too hot or is somehow uncomfortable? Fix that. Discomfort, especially prolonged discomfort, can breed aggression. Okay? Absolutely can. Check the rabbit over. Look for ear mites, sores, or any sign of a physical problem. Are they sick? If I'm sick, I'm probably going to be pretty annoyed. So, yeah, figure it out. If a rabbit does nip or lunge at you, stay calm. If you panic and start shouting, you're not going to get anywhere. Okay? You need to stay calm. Respond by jerking your hand away immediately and making a sharp sound. You can simply say, ouch, but say it loud and sharp. As long as it's quick and loud, any sound will do. If you were offering a treat or food when you were lunged at, remove the snack. Okay? Do not give a treat to a rabbit that just demonstrated aggression. Now, I don't mean you should withhold food. I'm saying that snack you were offering in that second is a no-go for a little bit. Okay? Do not immediately give an animal a snack when they've been aggressive. Don't do it. Calm bunnies displaying good behavior get treats. Bad behavior does not get rewarded. It doesn't necessarily get punished, but it also doesn't get rewarded. So don't punish your bun. Okay? Don't ever, ever hit a rabbit. Not for any reasons. Rabbits, just like people, do not learn by being hit. If anything, being hit will make them more afraid and even more aggressive. Okay? No hitting. They need calm and patience to learn. If you're not comfortable dealing with an aggressive rabbit without resorting to hitting, ask a more experienced rabbit keeper for help or rehome that rabbit. Okay? Do not get aggressive with your bun. Bad behavior can be corrected, yes, even in rabbits, but only if you are calm, patient, and persistent. If you're nervous about the whole process, the rabbit's going to learn absolutely nothing. There are other reasons for aggression that are not necessarily related to physical problems, especially if you keep rabbits in a colony setting. So here are boys. And yes, Vanny, I see you. You're a good girl. And our boys, Mr. Otterton, you looking good. Good boy, you're huge. So in a colony setting, in a fluffle, for example, someone has to be in charge. That's the way a group of animals works. So the alpha rabbit, for lack of a real good term, okay, alpha is not really the right term, but there isn't really a great term. But so the alpha rabbit gets to eat first and push around the other rabbits. In our particular setting, our alpha rabbit, sorry for the fingers, cat just fell. Did you fall? You okay? Good boy. So our alpha rabbit is Loki on this side, okay? The alpha may even try to push you around. The behaviors of the alpha may not be to your liking, especially if that rabbit is trying to bite you. Biting's not fun. We don't like biting. So there's Loki and Andersen sitting there. Nice rabbits. So if the rabbit's trying to bite you, first of all, try not to let it. But also, if you have to, remove the alpha from the group for a week. You can try using treats to calm the behavior of your rabbits. You can, try only feeding them when they're calm, when they're relaxed. But if it's an alpha causing the problems, you may actually have to remove said alpha for a week. Okay? That's just the way it is. This can help reset the colony dynamics and lead to a calmer rabbit in the end. A little patience goes a long way. You keep hearing me say patience, because patience is really important. Patience, patience, patience. Okay? So a fearful rabbit can also get aggressive. A lot of things can cause a rabbit to be fearful. We've talked about that previously, how they're scared of everything. So yes, rabbits can absolutely be afraid, and it can make them aggressive. Just going to move into the shade here. Film you from this side. That's right, because you're crazy. You're crazy, one. Anyway, remember, rabbits are prey animals, okay? They're scared of just about everything. Real fear, the kind that causes ongoing aggression, is an issue that needs to be dealt with, though. Okay, it's really important that you deal with aggression that comes from fear. The fear might be caused by abuse or mishandling in the past, or even repeatedly being chased by animals or people. Maybe the rabbit has never been socialized, and being expected to function as a normal rabbit might be terrifying and cause a lot of stress. Okay? So if you're dealing with fear, short periods of handling. Go slow, be patient. A few minutes, several times a day, but only a few minutes. Okay? Only a few minutes. Too long a session will make the rabbit even more fearful. Stay calm and be persistent. Don't punish a fearful rabbit, it'll only make the problem worse. Okay, it'll make the problem way worse. Can you even fit through there? Okay. You're going to get stuck. One of these days you're going to be too big for that trick and you're going to get stuck. But okay. Alright, so fearful rabbits, calm, patient, gentle handling. Work with them in short spurts. Never punish a fearful rabbit. It'll scare them more and make your problem worse. Food aggression is tricky because you do have to feed your rabbits. Let's face it, all bun-buns need food. All of them. Okay? Bun-buns need to eat. You can't withhold food indefinitely. So, food aggression is usually caused by the need to guard food in the past. Rabbits who have lived in a situation where food isn't always plentiful will absolutely guard their food, and they'll do it aggressively. Okay? Hi, sweetie. This is Deli. That's Fanny. So wild rabbits have to be first to the food, and they have to defend it or they'll starve. Okay? Especially in the winter. Meow. In domestic rabbits, the behavior is often learned by living in a large group with not enough food. So these guys have tons of food. Like, look how much hay they have just scattered around at all times. Plus they get their pellets, plus they get their snacks. They are never short on food. If you do not give a large group enough food, they'll start to fight over it. Okay? And we have to make sure that they're getting enough to eat. Sometimes we accidentally reinforce food aggression by yanking our hand out of the cage and refusing to give them food because, oh my God, you're being horrible. But if their aggression is caused because they need to eat and you're not letting them eat, you're going to make the aggression worse. Okay? No one wants to get bit, so pulling your hand away is human instinct, but it's also not the best approach when you're dealing with food aggression. There are no quick fixes when it comes to food aggression. You can try adding more feeders or food bowls so the rabbits start to learn that there's always food and that it's literally everywhere. You can step on a cat because she's under your feet. Could you try that? That won't work, but you could try it. Anyway, you just have to teach your bun that there's no need to protect the food. Move the feeders frequently so they're always in a different area. Okay, that's important. You can try hand feeding the rabbit with treats like apples, strawberries, carrots. Okay, it's a fantastic idea. Film these guys through the roof because they're pretty cool. Yeah, I like these guys. These are nice bunnies. Tequila! Sorry, Tequila's doing stuff. I'm just gonna yell at her. She's looking at me. Yeah, come here. Tequila's being a bad dog. She's not being a bad dog. She's just, doing things. Yeah, you're doing things. Anyway, so you can try hand feeding the rabbit in question. That does work a lot of the time, not all of the time. Some of the time it'll work. Okay, this can help your rabbit learn that your hand is providing food, not taking it away. But for that to work, you actually do have to be willing to leave your hand there, and it can be a little scary. Sometimes you can't fix a food aggression, but you can certainly try. Okay, you can try because an aggressive rabbit isn't happy. There is one type of aggression that you absolutely do not want to curtail. Okay? A mama defending her babies should be allowed to do so. So if you have a mama and that mama is defending her littles, let her. If she says keep your hands out of here, just keep your hands out of there. Protecting her babies is her job. She may have been a friendly girl before the babies, but well, sometimes you just gotta be a good mom. Okay? She'll go back to her normal cheery self when her little ones grow up. So just be patient. Mamas get a free pass when it comes to being a little bit aggressive, okay? That's just the way it is. So other types of aggression, you definitely want to curtail, okay? Definitely. But mama aggression, you want to let it go. Anyway, that's about it for us here today at Andersen Acres. Let those mamas raise those babies, but every other type of aggression, make sure you nip it in the bud. We'll see you tomorrow.